CPD for me. It's mandatory CPD, practical and relevant.
So most people, when I speak to them, they say, but do I really need insurance? And we really have a culture here of, she'll be right. It won't happen to me. I'll be fine. These are the type of things that happen to other people, but that's not going to be my case. But certainly when you look at some of the statistics, they can be quite scary. So in terms of the stats, on a typical day in Australia, 220 people will be diagnosed with cancer. 132 will have major coronary events, half of which are fatal. 53 people will undergo coronary artery surgery and procedures. 34 people under the age of 65 will have their first stroke. They're pretty scary stats. So you can't really afford to take the attitude, that it won't happen to me, just because the truth is you don't know. And I'm sure all of you out there know people or have had someone very close to you touched by an event where something has happened completely out of nowhere. They've got sick, they've got ill, there's been a death, and you've seen the impact that it's had on their family. Someone very, very close to me was 32 when she contracted breast cancer, and she left her 3-year-old daughter, and she had a devastating impact on her family from her loss, but also financially, because she was the number one income earner. And so it made life very, very difficult for them. And she didn't have, she had some insurance, but not adequate levels of insurance to be able to cope with what actually happens. So the statistics are pretty scary. And I guess it's just one of the things is you often, a lot of us just think it won't happen to us.